Hello everyone, Mike here from Player One Ready, and welcome to my latest FIFA 18 review. This time it's of second on form Leicester and Algeria winger Riyad Mahrez. Excuse me, for me he has 6 games played, 9 goals and 6 assists, and I'll be honest with you, this is probably the most fun card I have ever used, or one of the most fun cards I've ever used on FIFA. It is absolutely phenomenal, as you will see. I probably could have had more assists with him, to be fair, but he is a top player, so I'll show you the stats on his card. He has 88 acceleration, 82 sprint speed, 86 attack positioning, 81 finishing, 83 shot power. His vision 88, crossing is 90. That's his highest stat or highest passing stat. 83 free kicks, 87 short passing, 82 long passing, and then 88 curve, 96 agility, 88 balance, 90 ball control, dribbling, and 85 composure. And his card is phenomenal. The first thing we're going to get into is his first touch and his dribbling, which is top class. It's that coupled with his 5-star skill moves is an absolute joy to use. You can get past any defender. With acceleration as well, it does help because he can accelerate instantly. With that first touch, it's good, so he's away from his defender as quickly as possible. And you can just take on a few defenders, or if you want, you can take on the entire team and score with him. He's really that good. It's the cheap Premier League Messi, I guess. I don't want to be that sort of guy that's like always compare people to Messi or Ronaldo, but he's honestly that good at going past people. It's so easy. It's not difficult even in the slightest to go past players and try and create chances. That wasn't the greatest ball in for him, to be fair, but as going past here, just melting defenders and getting shots off, getting crosses in. I should have scored that with Morata. His first touch is so good, it's out of his feet nice and quickly, so you're ready to go. You can instantly get the acceleration on the go, instantly do a skill move and not have him feel off balance at all, or have him feel not ready to accelerate away from his marker. That is top. And these aren't the only proof of how good his dribbling is, because there are goals he scored which involved dribbling too, and I wanted to show that in the build-up. This is times where I've taken people on has not resulted in a goal or an assist. The next one to get into is his 90 crossing, and very useful. There are a lot of chances where that was a very good ball in. Morata's header was poor, and that was half time. This one to Sane at the far stick. Defender does well enough to get into, but the ball is there, and the ball was the right sort of cross I wanted. Again, here I find Sane right-footed this time, and that is blocked. That's the thing with Mahrez, with his 4-star weak foot 5-star skill. Not knowing where to show him. That again, Morata should have scored. I don't know why I hit it so hard. This ball in to Morata. It's a lovely little chip ball. Keeper may have come for that, but Morata will still head it in nonetheless. His crossing is very good, and whether it's ground crossing, whether it's in the air crossing, his crossing and curve is just is a joy to use, really. This one finds Sane, and this one did cross the line. I will show you that, because I wasn't sure. It went on, and I know the goal decision thing on this, as we'll show you, but I wasn't sure when this first went in. So don't bother me. It was a goal and it was an assist for Mahrez, but it is in by one grass width. Again, find him at the far stick. This one was under Herrera, nodding it cross goal, and that's 1-0. Not 1-0. That's another. No, I said 1-0. It's just not. Again here, inside, coming inside, left-footed, in-swinger, finds Leroy Sane. Next thing we're going to go into is his finishing, and this is the creme de la creme, really. It's all very well going past 4 or 5 players, but if you can't do anything on the end of it, it's relatively useless. And 81 finishing is probably the biggest lie I've ever seen, because it just isn't 81. It's just not 81 finishing. It's that ridiculous curve that allows him to. I mean, the majority of goals I score with him are pretty sure were finesse shots, because he's just that good at them. And I think it's this one here. It's a finessed low shot, which was nice. Tucks it away from the keeper, nice and simple. And that was good. That was a good goal. I was pleased with that goal. Again, this is what I mean with his dribbling. I didn't show all. That was a nice flip flap. Got a little bit lucky to get past the defender, but it's what I wanted. And we'll go past him with a little. Can't do all that school past him, and then the 4-star weak foot comes into play. Across goal, 81 finishing, bollocks. Again, go past him. This one we're going to show his finesse shots being brilliant. That one into the top corner, well, near enough top corner, was very nice. This one, you know what's going to come. I'm a FIFA player. I'm going to sweat it. Simple. And yeah, it's pretty much. It's just he's not difficult to score with. This is by far this with all the with all the players I've reviewed. This one was the most fun card to review. It was just. I'm not going to sell because I usually sell my teams to go and buy another team to review another player. This one, no, I'm not selling. Oh, I'll sell the team. I'm not selling Riyad Mahrez. I don't care how much loss I make. If I bought him for 86, if he goes for like 83, if he goes for a K tomorrow, I wouldn't care because I mean that is my favourite finish I've done, and they're all fairly similar goals. It's all Robben-esque, so to speak, but it's just easy. You just cut inside, finesse, and with this dribbling, you know you're going to get chances. His attack positioning is good as well, so you could create chances for him that way, him just being in the right place. But with how easy he is to get into position to score goals with, you're just going to do this. It's just far too easy. Like there are some. Honestly, I'd put him up there in terms of finishing. The players that I've used, Gamira had 87 finishing. His finishing feels about on par with him, to be brutally honest with you. Just as good as Zlatan's finishing. It's just a phenomenal player. So going into his, I think this is probably the most pros I've done on a list. I've given him 5-star value for coins, 5-star overall rating because of course I am. He's phenomenal. His only real con is his strength, and it's like that's in the 50s or early 60s, I think. But that's the only one because he's just technically such a good player. He's agile. He's quick to move about the pitch. He's quick to take on players. His initial acceleration once you get on the ball is phenomenal. So if you just not interested in pace, even though he's got it, if you're interested in just a skillful, fun player to use, go for Mahrez. It is just the most joyous card you can use on this FIFA. And I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheerio.